faraway kingdom lived a ruler named King Kindness. He always showed kindness and fairness to all people, no matter their status in life. He was well-liked and had many friends. On one royal morning...
Well, good morning, fellow guard. How are you this lovely evening?
Just fine, Your Majesty. Thank you for asking, sire.
So, what is on the agenda this morning?
A shepherd has a problem and would like to speak to you.
Please, show him in.
O royal king, my sheep! My sheep!
Take your time, my good fellow. Take your time.
My sheep are running out of grazing area. If they run out of grazing area, they'll starve. If they starve, they'll die. If they die, I'm out of a job. If I'm out of a job,
Calm down, calm down. Everything will be fine. Just take what you need out of my land. I have more than I need.
Thank you, dear king. How can I repay you?
With taking care of our kingdom's sheep, that is all.
I will. Thank you, your majesty. You are so kind.
Your Majesty, this slave was caught running from her master. What should I do?
Bring in her master, please. Tell me, why has your slave tried to run away?
Well, O royal one, she was asking for more grain to feed her slave family. I, of course, said no. Why does a slave family deserve more grain? It would only take away from the rich.
Slave, is this true?
You were going to let a slave speak? They don't have the right.
They do in my kingdom. Now please, tell me, is this true?
Yes, O king, my family was hungry. We have worked the fields but never received enough grain for one day's meal. I was running away to try to save my family from starvation.
I am very disappointed. Your slaves are there to serve you, yet you do not show them any kindness in sharing grain, not even for one day's meal. I grant your slaves freedom from you and as much grain as they need to feed their families.
But king, that would be over half my property. Please reconsider.
That is final. Maybe next time you will show more kindness in your decisions.
Please, no.
As the years passed, the king continued to show much kindness in all his decisions in his kingdom. The people loved him, and his kingdom prospered. Then, one very, very sad day, King Kindness died at a very ripe old age. Unfortunately, King Kindness had only one heir, and that was his nephew, King Meanness. He took over the kingdom and treated the people poorly, without any kindness. He had few friends, if any, and many enemies. And on one royal morning,
God! What is that good-for-nothing God? God!
Yes, sire.
What problems await me today?
Well, sire, I'm glad you asked because...
Just tell me already.
A shepherd is here to speak to you about a problem here.
Oh, just show him in and let's get this over with. Oh, your majesty, I'm in great need of your help.
Who isn't?
My sheep will soon run out of grazing area, and they will surely die of starvation without more land. And what do you expect me to do? Give you land? A lowly shepherd land. How ridiculous. It's your problem, now go. But king, please, I need your help, or go. You tire me. God, take him away. How absurd. Me, mighty king. Just giving land away? Ha! Never.
Your Majesty, this slave was caught running away from her master. What do I do?
Must I know everything? Just throw her in prison, of course.
Oh, king! I was only running away to find food for my family. Please stop, Princess. My family would never
a mind? You are not worthy the kiss the ground I walk on. God, take her away, immediately.
But sire, don't you want to hear the whole story?
Have I not made myself clear? She is a slave. Now take her away. Why don't you put up with that God?
Did you want to hear the whole story?
I wanted to hear the whole story. I would have asked to hear the whole story.
King Midas continued to treat people in this way. He only got meaner and meaner. It caused the people to lose hope in their kingdom, and they started to move away, only leaving the old and weak who were unable to move. His kingdom was growing smaller, and his enemies were growing larger. Then, on yet another royal morning,
Oh, King, bad news, bad news. It's just terrible and horrible. Just wait until you hear.
Just tell me already.
There is an army marching in from the north to take over your kingdom. What should we do?
Just gather up my army.
But King, I am your army.
What? Then gather up my people to form an army.
What people, sire? The only people in your kingdom are the old and the weak. The rest have moved away.
Oh, what do I do? I'll lose my castle. I'll lose my lands. I'll lose my kingdom. I'll lose everything.
And you lost me.
We are taking over this kingdom, and now you are a prisoner.
Where's my army? Where are my people? Please let me go. Let me go. No. No.
as God's word says, if then you are raised with Christ, seek those things that are above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. The end.